Hey, good morning to you. Hope you're having a great day. Is the weight loss happening? I'm here to share with you right now, literally a live demo, how weight loss happens versus how you want it to happen. Right? How weight loss truly happens versus how you want it to happen. I'm going to share with you. My name is Mark Avens. I'm your Bulletproof Christian Fitness Mentor, and in the next 3 minutes, I'm going to share with you how weight loss truly happens versus how you want it to happen. If you're excited about it, drop a little smiley face. Let me know you're here. Good morning to you. Good morning from Atlantic Beach, Florida. Quick little walk down to the beach. The sun is hiding right now. It's got a little morning sickness. So let's do this. I'm going to give you a live demo. Before I do that live demo in just a minute, I want to actually just ask you, how do you want weight loss to happen, right? In a perfect world, like perfect scenario, I want it gone yesterday, right? I want it gone yesterday. But unfortunately, it's not how it works. And if you put weight on, if you have 20, 40, 60 plus pounds to lose, it didn't come on yesterday, right? It maybe came on the last several months, several years. Maybe you've been struggling with your weight loss journey for a long time and you're feeling stuck. And I'm going to give you right now a live demo of what most people think weight loss should happen, how it should happen, and how it actually really happens. I'm going to draw it for you. So let me see if I can sit my dog down here for a moment. Literally, we're going to draw this. Sit down. Hold on. I got Owen here. Hey, good morning. Good morning, Debbie. Good morning, Trianka. I hope I pronounced your name right. This is Owen. This is my guy, right? So Owen, how does weight loss happen, huh? How does it happen? See, he's clueless. I'm going to share with you now how it happens, all right? So here's what it looks like. Let's just draw a chart. And we're going to go across. So here's a chart. What most people think it should happen is like this. Okay, I'm up here. Let's say that's a certain weight. And every week, I should lose. Every week. See, that's my chart. We'll see if it doesn't go down. Maybe you want to lose more. Maybe you want to. Let's make it bigger. Let's do this. Okay, that's our chart. And you're way up here and you want to lose weight. Okay, that's where you want to lose. I don't know if you can see it. And most people think it should happen in a straight line, right? So most people think that can happen in, let's say, 2 pounds per week or 3 pounds per week and maybe 4 pounds per week. And Mark, I've been eating healthy, I've been exercising, and I should be losing. Come here, Owen. This is what I got to deal with. He loves to perform. He tries to be the center of attention. Does the sand rolls. All right, back to here. Here's the scale, and here's where you're at. Here's where you're at, and that's where you want to be down there. I know it's rough. Here's where you're at. Everybody thinks that it's this perfect line, right? Everybody thinks that, hey, Mark, I have. Now, according to statistics, if it's 3,500 calories to lose 1 pound of fat, and I remove 3,500, if I remove 7,000 calories, right? If I remove 7,000 calories per week, then I'm going to lose 2 pounds per week. That's how it works. And if I want to lose, let's say 8 pounds in a month, then that's 28,000 calories I have to remove off my body. And if I'm going to do that, then it should come off every week. Mark, I had a really good week, but I didn't lose any weight. Mark, I had a really good week. I had a really good month, but I only lost 2 pounds. And this is where your mindset is, right here. You're thinking that it's in a perfect direction. Well, let me show you, honestly, the best way to lose weight. And honestly, it's good to have these little reality checks. No, you're not plateauing either. Your body is not plateauing. Please just remove that out of. Now, if you've been on a weight loss journey for a year, and what I like to think of plateauing is like maintenance, and I hope you never think about maintenance in your health and your life. People tell me all the time, Mark, I'm just trying to maintain. No, you're not. We're getting older. There's no maintaining in life. The time you maintain is when you're 6 feet under. All right. So let's move forward. So you got the understanding. It's not in a straight line. Here's how it really looks. Let me just draw this. See, sorry, I got the face. So we got a line. Here's how it works. It goes here and then here, 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 here. This is how it looks. I don't know if you can see that right now. Let's see if I can get a little closer. See, it's like all over the place, up and down. But if you look at the bigger picture, it's trending downward. Does that make sense? So it's trending downward. So what's going to happen is you're going to make changes. You're going to maybe start exercising, maybe start to eat healthier, maybe made so significant a change in the beginning, you saw some early weight loss. Maybe you saw 4 or 5 pounds come off in the first 2 weeks, and then it stopped, and you're like, oh no, Mark, I'm plateauing. No, you're not. Your body is adjusting. Think about what's going on when you go from eating crappy and you go from not exercising, not moving, to now you're feeling better, you're exercising, you're eating healthier. Your body is adjusting. It is not plateauing. It's going to take time, but the hard thing for most dieters, if you're out there, maybe you're still dieting, and maybe that's the reason why you're expecting a perfect. Now, don't get me wrong, out of the plans that are out there, I would say I have, for the right person, the serious person who wants clarity, direction, accountability, and support, and wants a proven method, I have that method. I would say it's as perfect a plan as there possibly can for the right person. Now, mind you, even with the right person, there's nobody on my coaching program that is losing exactly the same. In fact, I'll have some people that'll lose a whole bunch of weight in the beginning, and then they get a little frustrated because they're like, Mark, how come I'm not losing as much anymore? And then I have some other people who are making great changes, making new habits, building new routines, getting up earlier, exercising, and they're having not as fast a weight loss result. The problem is you're expecting it to be in a straight line. Like, the reality is weight does not come off perfectly. That's not how it works, right? And unfortunately, you get sold into believing that, hey, you can lose. Don't get me wrong, and I talk about this. Can you lose 15 pounds in a month? Absolutely. You absolutely can. But is it going to happen like precisely at the exact time? Like, okay, well, if that's 15 pounds in a month, then that's every other day I'm going to lose a pound, right? So then that's every other day I'm going to lose a pound. So that's about, 2 to 3, maybe 3 or 4 pounds, 2 to 3 pounds per week, right? That's not how it works. So I just want to make sure that you understand, from a coach and expert that's been doing this for almost 30 years, to let you know that it doesn't happen in a perfect. I would say I've had a few people that have lost consistently the same amount of weight monthly, but I would say there hasn't been in the years that I've been doing this. And we track weight, we track progress in the scale, and we look at pictures and measurements and all those things. And I hope that you understand that weight comes off. Like, the ones who want to lose weight, the way you lose weight is you got to stay consistent. You got to keep moving forward. You have to have a good plan, right? And you got to actually believe in the process enough to have some patience. So if you're eating really healthy right now and you're exercising and you're not seeing the scale change, realize that chart that I showed you, I don't know where it is now because I walked around and it's somewhere in the sand here. It's gone now. But it doesn't happen in a straight line down. Now, let me ask you this. If what you're doing right now you don't feel like is working, look at the chart. Look at over the last months, measuring your progress. Are you seeing this? Is it going up and down and you're not trending downward? Well, chances are you're doing something wrong, or whatever you're working on, or your plan, or your program, or you got no plan. That's the reason why you're not losing weight, because you got no plan, you got no program. If your program is relying on packaged foods that you're buying from some company, or if you're relying on just the trainer that you're going to see a couple times a week to be your only solution for weight loss, it ain't going to happen. Trust me, I've been training people for over 20 years, 25 years actually. And I would tell you what, you're working with a trainer for maybe an hour a couple times a week. You have a lot of other hours the rest of the day to take care of yourself. So if you're looking to lose weight, can you just acknowledge the fact that it doesn't come off perfectly? And the ones who think that are usually the ones that are still struggling. So let me encourage you today, again, if you're stuck, if you're struggling, if you're wondering why now you're still at your age, let's say 45, 50, maybe you're upwards in your 50s and 60s, chances are what you're doing, if you're still struggling, has not worked yet. Now, I want to encourage you. I actually want to ask you the question rather than encourage you. I want to encourage you not to give up. But I want to ask you this question. If what you're doing hasn't worked, oh, Mark, it's worked before. I've done keto, I've done Weight Watchers, it all worked before. Well, it didn't work because you're still struggling. So my question is, how much longer do you want to spend in your life struggling? Or are you looking for maybe a solution? Do you want to get around where you can actually have a plan that can guide you the right way so that you understand that weight loss is a journey and your health is a journey for life? Now, I'm hoping that your weight loss journey isn't a journey for the rest of your life. But if you go in the mindset of thinking that it's got to be perfect and, hey, you know, what I did for the last 20 years, I should be able to take it off in the next 3 months. I hate to break it to you, but it ain't going to happen. And chances are you already know that, right? Because you're listening right now. So let's just get to it, get to work. If you need help, reach out to me, send me a private message. One of my team members or myself will get on a call with you. We'll see if we're a good fit. I offer a coaching program that's completely online. There's no requirement for long, extensive workouts. There's no crash course diets. You're not restrictive on calories. You don't have to do any supplements or eat prepackaged foods. I don't have any of that nonsense. But what I can do is set you up for success, weight loss success, to have that progression that you're looking for to get off of the weight loss journey. Wouldn't it be amazing to get off the weight loss journey once and for all? Like, can you just picture, close your eyes for a minute and just picture? Can you imagine wherever you're at in your weight loss journey? If you have 20, 40, 60, 100, maybe even more than 100 pounds. Can you imagine in the next year? Can you imagine in the next year that you had weight loss freedom? Can you imagine you don't even have to look at the scale ever again? Can you imagine how awesome it would be that you could actually focus on the things you want to enjoy, the clothes you want to wear, the food you want to eat, the entertainment you want to do, maybe the vacations and the trips that you haven't been able to do because you've been stuck in a prison being in this weight loss journey that you've been struggling with for far too long. So if you're still struggling, if you're stuck, you have an option, you have a choice. The choice is yours. Keep struggling, keep staying stuck, keep working on it on yourself, or get the help that you need. If you want the help that you need, we can see if we're a good fit to work together. I've got my smart glasses on today. Now, again, I don't know if you're smart enough to realize that it's a whole lot harder to go about it on your own than it is to surround yourself with other people on a journey similar to you and have a coach by your side that can give you the answers to your questions. Now, maybe the questions are, I just need some accountability and I need support and I need somebody to hold my ass to the fire. Well, guess what? If you haven't had that before, that could be the exact thing that's missing and the reason why you're still struggling with your weight. So anyway, take care. More for me later. Have a blessed day. We'll see you soon.